duty leads to Shreyas, ultimate good. So there are people who think, I want to be the manager, I want to be the general manager, I want to be the director, I want to be the CEO, CFO. Not necessary. If you are on this path, not necessary. If you want wealth, yeah, go ahead, do all this. See? For all the children, you can say, yeah, achieve highest. Go ahead, achieve it. Don't be a fool. Learn, get your lessons, take, have a big house, have everything, so that you can have more satsang, everything you can tell them. But as far as you are concerned, once you are above 40 and other thing, understand, these slokas become vital for you once you are above 40, 45 and other thing. Don't have any more ambition, because those ambitions are dangerous. Dangerous from material point of view as well as spiritual point of view, zero, big zero. Having those ambitions will make you zero, spiritual point of view. Material point of view, danger to your health also. So don't have those things. So he says, one should not, 47 says, one's own duty, whatever duty you have. That's why I was giving that example of the subordinate being promoted. Accept it. If your wife is earning more than you, accept it, good. If your wife is more educated, very good. If your brother is more educated, very good. Sister-in-law more educated, having more money, very good. Very good. After all, your sister-in-law, your brother, very good. Don't feel jealous about those things. Okay. So he says, one's own duty leads to Shreyas, even though defective. Your duty may be defective. You may not be abroad. You may be in one of those villages, in the fields. You may not be abroad. You may be abroad, but you may not be in US. You wanted to always go to US, let's say. And you are not there. You may feel that my duty is not good, other person's duty is very good. I am only a nurse and somebody is a doctor. You may feel that way. Someone might feel I am only a clerk, but that person is an MBA and his general manager is this. Doesn't matter. You should have thought of it when you were studying. You didn't think of it. You didn't study. You wasted your time. Now, don't waste any more time thinking about those things. So he says, even though your duty is defective, you see, others' duties, don't try to perform it well. He says, instead, do your own duty. He says, because as far as the Lord is concerned, all duties are same for him. Whichever duty you do, it is same. That is why you find there was a potter called Kumbar, Bhakta Kumbar. There was a weaver called Kabir. Namdev was also a weaver. You see? There were others. Ravidas was a cobbler. So Lord accepted. Janabai was a servant in Namdev's house. So Sakubai was housewife. So as far as Lord is concerned, any job is fine. He is not bothered. 48 sloka he says one should not give up duty, though defective. All duties are defective in some way, just like fire covered by smoke. So don't give up your duty. Don't all the time think, I wish I had that type of duty. My father did not teach me, my father did not, I had a bad father, bad mother. These are all wrong ideas. This is your, now whatever you are, there itself, learn to live without any regrets, without any guilt. 49 sloka, another important sloka, 46 and 49. He is whose intellect is disinterested everywhere. Disinterested means nirliptata, nisprahata, unattached everywhere, who has won over his senses, sense control, and mind unattached, with renunciation reaches the consummation of actionlessness. In other words, then whatever he does will be consummation, topmost, acme of actionlessness. He reaches actionlessness. wanting nothing. It's only for the sake of everyone else you are doing that work. So you reach that because you have no expectation, not attached at all. I don't have to do this. If you can do that, that's fine. No, if I do it only, then it is perfect. Many of the secretaries, club secretaries, president and other things, they will be always feeling like this. He is secretary for 5 years or 10 years, and once he is not the secretary, he will start cribbing. The new secretary is not good. Actually, new secretary is far better. Because the old secretary has really become old and good for nothing. You see? So the new secretary is dynamic and he wants to do so many things. New president is like that. But we complain about them all the time. Not good. Like the mother-in-law complaining about daughter-in-law. Any mother-in-laws are there? No. Ushaji will never complain, I know that. But she is getting a daughter-in-law, of course. You see? So, complaining about the daughter-in-law all the time and everything like that. So, no. So he says, 49 sloka, isn't that? Right. 50, sloka 50 if you can read. 50.
Arjuna, know from me only briefly the process through which man, having attained actionlessness, which is the highest consummation of Jnana Yoga, the path of knowledge, reaches Brahma.
Okay, so 50th sloka will tell you it is just a preamble or it is just an introduction. Now next one, 51 to sloka 51 to 57, 8 slokas or 7 slokas, 51 to 57. 7 slokas will give you what we have to do. As grahasthas, as sadhakas, what we have to do. Read the 51 sloka.
51 to 53. Endowed with a pure intellect and partaking of a life, sattvika and a regulated diet, living in a lonely and undefiled place, having rejected sound and other objects of sense.
On your bed at one place. Whatever noise is there, don't listen to that. Sometimes you can go to the sea, beach or something like that and stay quiet, that sort of thing. But don't carry your purse, because when you go in dhyana, the purse will go. So your dhyana will be on the purse then. So don't go on the beach and other thing like that. Stay back and whatever noise is there, just avoid it, that's all. Don't pay any attention. Solitary place, eating less, he says. I'm not asking children to eat less. But if you are on the little fatter side, definitely you have to eat less. Okay? Avoid all the fatty foods. And especially, what is that? I said it, I didn't want it to get recorded. They might sue me for that. This is the thing, yeah. And also whatever they are selling. Okay? The cold drinks and all that sort of thing. Sattvic food. Sattvic food is water, of course. Prefer water for all that water, what do you call it? Tin, yeah. Very bad, very bad. Only water. Controlled mind, speech and body. So if you want to control mind, speech and body, when the phone comes, say, yes, ama, apriya, that's all, that's all. Don't reply. Then what happened? Don't say such things. Because then you will get another big paragraph. Say, I don't believe it. Don't say I don't believe it, because then she will start convincing you. Another one big paragraph will be there. 10 minutes. Okay. Just say, I will give you some simple excuses by which you can get out from any telephone call. I forgot on the fire vessel